and that's really the whole key behind acquisition. That's what either it's an older dentist looking to retire and they're scaling back, or somebody who thought out of dental school sounded like a great idea to hang a shingle and then realized that running a business is more than just drilling and filling. So yeah.
You said you started when there were 7 locations, and you guys grew to how many locations?
Between when I came on board and when they partnered with the private equity, we went from 7 to 16. But in that growth, we also added all the dental specialty as well. So you went from just general dentistry. We added kids dentistry, pedodontics, endodontics for root canals, oral surgery, orthodontics, periodontics, and yeah, that's it, really.
So you're also growing the number of locations, and I guess it sounds like you expanded. So you grew the revenue per location as well.
Absolutely, yeah.
So it's a massive growth time.
Yeah, and it was even internal growth too. So you could have the de novo, you could have the acquisition, but you also have space within the practices, right? So we've literally taken offices and bathrooms and we've converted them into operatories in order to.
How many operatories per location do you like to have?
Our wheelhouse right now we're doing is about 10 ops per practice.
Is that about 33,000 square feet?
We've been putting those in anywhere between 2,800 and 3,200 square feet.
Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, so very efficient. And then, so when private equity came along and gave you guys some capital to really add some rocket fuel to your operations, that's when you kind of grew from the 17 to the wherever you're at now. And in that process, are you doing that same kind of that formula, which is where you acquire a practice, look for room to expand, maybe expand the physical footprint and the amount of services? Absolutely.
We've done plenty of that. You bet. We bring them on board, and if there's room for expansion or a way to improve workflow and get more per hour, if you will, then we've done all of that for sure. So it might be operatories, it might be equipment that helps with that, it might be the type of doctor. Marketing obviously plays into that. If we had room for getting more patients into the door to make use of what was already there, so you bet. That's really the whole key behind acquisition. That's what either it's an older dentist looking to retire and they're scaling back, or somebody who thought out of dental school sounded like a great idea to hang a shingle and then realized that running a business is more than just drilling and filling. So